Look out at your horizon. What do you see? Do you see the comfortable, the familiar, the edge of the world as you know it? Or do you see a starting line? 2 millennia ago, a young king stood and looked at his own horizon. To others, it was the boundary of a respectable kingdom. To him, it was an insult, a cage. His name was Alexander, and in his heart he heard a whisper that became a roar. More. Today I want to talk about that roar. The fire that turns a map into a set of possibilities. The relentless spirit of a conqueror that lives dormant in each of you. Alexander's life was not just a chapter in a history book. It is a masterclass in shattering limitations. His first lesson: dream beyond the known world. When he inherited Macedonia, it was a power, but a regional one. His vision wasn't to be a better king than his father. It was to march to the end of the world, to see the great ocean his tutor Aristotle had spoken of. People thought it was madness. The ambition was too vast, the goal too distant. But your vision should frighten small minds. Your dream should seem impossible to those who have already accepted their own horizons. If your ambition fits neatly into your current circumstances, it is not ambition. It is a to-do list. Alexander teaches us that the first conquest is not of land or of people, but of the doubt within yourself and the small expectations of others. You must give yourself permission to want more, to be more, to see a world that does not yet exist. Second, cut your Gordian knot. Legend tells of an intricate knot in Phrygia. An oracle had declared that whoever could untie it would rule all of Asia. Generals, kings, and wise men had tried and failed, lost in its impossible complexity. Alexander looked at it, saw the trap of conventional thinking, drew his sword, and sliced it in half. What is your Gordian knot? What is that problem in your life? Your career, your personal growth that seems too complex to solve? That challenge you keep circling, trying to find the right way to untangle it. Alexander's blade teaches us a vital lesson. Stop playing by the rules of the problem. Change the game. Sometimes the solution isn't patience. It's a bold, decisive, unconventional action. It is the courage to do what no one else has thought of or dared to do. Find your sword and cut the knot. Third, lead from the front. Alexander was not a king who pointed the way from a golden throne. He was a warrior who led the cavalry charge. He was the first to scale the enemy walls. He bled with his soldiers. He starved with them. He marched with them across searing deserts and over frozen mountains. His authority didn't come from his crown. It came from his scars. You cannot inspire greatness from the safety of the sidelines. To lead your team, your family, your own life, you must be on the front line of the effort. You must take the risks. You must demonstrate the courage you ask of others. When people see you sharing the hardship, when they see your commitment is not just in words, but in deeds, they will follow you not out of obligation, but out of fierce, unwavering loyalty. Your scars will become your symbols of honor. Finally, build more than you conquer. Alexander didn't just leave a trail of defeated armies. He left a legacy. He founded over 70 cities, many named Alexandria. The most famous in Egypt became the world's greatest center of knowledge for centuries, a beacon of learning and culture. He didn't Egypt and India, creating a new, vibrant, Hellenistic world. This is perhaps his most profound lesson. True victory is not in what you defeat, but in what you build in its place. When you overcome a challenge, what new foundation do you lay? When you achieve a goal, what new opportunity do you create for others? Don't just conquer your fears, build a new confidence from them. Don't just beat your competition, create a new standard of excellence. Your legacy will not be defined by the battles you won, but by the world you left behind. Alexander is said to have wept when he believed there were no more worlds to conquer. Let that not be a tale of ego, but a lesson in purpose. The drive should never die. There is always another world to conquer, a new skill to master, a new business to build, a new relationship to nurture, a better version of yourself to create. So look at your horizon again. See it not as a limit, but as a dare. Find the courage to dream a bigger dream. Find the audacity to cut your knot. Find the strength to lead from the front. And find the vision to build a legacy that will outlive you. The Conqueror is not a figure of history. It is the spirit within you waiting for the call to march. Now, go and answer it.